Hello everybody, and welcome to another Let's Play with me, your host Tim. And today, we'll be playing through UnEpic. UnEpic is actually a pretty epic platformer that I played and beat years ago. Wow, it must have been 3 or 4 years at least, maybe longer. I had originally bought this game on Impulse, which was Stardoc's game managing system, similar to Steam. I don't know what Steam is, a digital game distribution system? Well, anyway, I beat the game there and it was awesome. And then when this game came on Steam sometime later, I rushed to pick it up just to support the guys again and to have the game in my Steam library, especially since Impulse went over to GameStop. Not that I have anything against GameStop, but I kind of have never used Impulse since GameStop took it over. The last time I played it was, I think, 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, and I think I even still have I have a single character slot still left for Tim, way back when. Wow, and I was very close to beating the game, apparently. Right at the end of the game, I shouldn't wonder. That said, the game, I think, might be somewhat different since the last time I played it. There's been endless patches for this game still happening, and I haven't touched the game in years, so hopefully they've mixed things about, and it will be a completely new game for me, but it probably will still be very similar. The game is a platformer, similar to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. In fact, I would say it's very, very similar to it, in that we have a character, we level up, we'll be able to put different points into different stats, like be able to wear other armor, increasing your hit points, be able to cast certain magic spells. Speaking of which, there are spells, there's equipment in the game, potions, there's some crafting, all sorts of different scrolls and wands, etc., etc. It is an awesome game. So with that said, I don't think there's too much of anything else to say, other than there's going to be a lot of language in this game. So, if you don't like language, you might not want to watch this one. I don't tend to swear a whole lot in my playthroughs. I have nothing against people that do, but I tend not to, and I will be reading all the text, so if you get offended by that stuff, again, you might want to skip this. That said, I think we're ready to go. It looks like I don't know what this is, plus 16. This is the version I'm playing, just so that you guys can see where it is I'm starting from. And let's go ahead and give it a go. So, single player. Let's pick a new slot. This one looks good. We're going to start a new game. We will not skip the tutorial. This way you guys see what's going on and why we're here, etc., etc. And we haven't chosen a name for our character. So, it occurred to me that for all the games I've been playing, and whenever I've introduced my channel, I have never made a character that is my channel name, which is Lotaeri, is how I pronounce it. And so let's do that for this game. I hope that's how I spelled my channel name. I tend not to ever really remember. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Oh! Or let's pick a difficulty. So, we don't want easy difficulty. I've beaten the game before, so we don't... it's not going to be that difficult. Well, it will be difficult, but not difficult enough that I need to use easy. I'm not going to play medium either, because hard gives us an extra skill point when we level up. The bad news is that we have to save our game manually. So what that means is that there will be no autosaves for us. We can only save at certain locations in the game. I'm fine with that. It's actually part of the difficulty. And monsters can see me from far away, which I think is fair. I've never really understood why a monster would turn around and see us with a lit light source and then not attack us, as it were. So the creatures will know where we are the moment they turn around and spot us. That's fine. Hard plus plus, as you can see, has everything the other ones does, but we're not invulnerable when being hit. We also gain an extra skill point when we level up, so 2 instead of 1. I'm a little nervous about that, because being invulnerable actually is kind of helpful sometimes. So we're going to pick hard instead of hard plus plus. Okay, when you enter the dungeon, 2 skeletons with rusty axes block your way. The eerie red light that glimmers in their eye sockets watches you fixedly. What do you do? I load my elven bow and shoot. Hang on, are you really shooting an arrow at a monster that can't bleed? What do you think will happen? That the arrow gets stuck between its ribs and slows it down? Hey, it works in video games. Moron. The best RPGs let you use common sense. Come on, step aside and let a cleric work. I take my holy symbol and I turn the undead. Get back from the pit of whence you came, evil creatures. Roll a d20. A blinding light appears inside their skulls. Both skeletons scream and their inner bones fall to the ground. Take that! 2 skeletons in 1 shot. God, I'm good. Okay. I approach quickly to see if they carry any loot. As you approach them, you step on a loose tile. You hear a click, and a spear springs up just under your feet. Ah, oh, fuck, I sprung a trap. I gotta say these all right? Eric, pass me the chips. Hey guys, let's take a break. I gotta pee. Again, fucking beer. End of the hall, left door. Light switch is outside. Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. Bastards, you switched the light off! I'm peeing in here! Okay, you asked for it, but I can't aim in the dark. Fuck, I can't see anything. What the hell? Where's the toilet? I don't get it, I was just peeing in it. Oops, I think I just pissed on the floor. Let's see if I can find the door. Nope, this is a wall. Wow, this wall is rough. I swear that it had wallpaper on it before. Nothing. I can't find the door, and this is definitely not a bathroom. I had a bad feeling about this. I better light my lighter. At least I'll see something. To find the lighter in your inventory, once you find it, select... Oh, find the lighter in inventory. Blah, blah, blah. All right, we're going to skip the tutorials because I'll just explain them to us. So, here's our inventory. Ta-da! In fact, we'll take this opportunity to explain this all really quickly. Any item you have equipped will have this green glowing thing around it, as you can see there. So we currently have our t-shirt and jeans equipped, which has an armor level of 0. I'll explain what that means in a few seconds. That's 109%, and it gives us plus 10 protection from fire and plus 10 protection from frost. Here's our lighter, used to light and turn pot. Really? Let's equip it. Hey, there we go. Wow, it has been a long time since I've seen this game. Anyway, we can see that it too is glowing, indicate that it is currently equipped. We have other things here. Let's explain all this stuff to us. Here is our character chart. You can see that we have a level 1 currently in daggers, swords, maces, axes, polearms, bows, staves, and wands. Staves? Huh. I don't remember staves being in the game before. We have a constitution of 1, 1 potion rank, 1 armor, and 1 in robes. As we level up, I think we'll earn, I want to say 7 or 6 points to place where we want in these. Different pieces of equipment will have different minimum levels required in order to use them effectively. And the damage that you deal with all your abilities, I think, increases the more points you have in it. I think our crit will also increase. We also see we have features. These are our basic stats. There's no strength or anything like that we have to worry about. And our damage reduction over here in protection. These are the statistics that we have for the game. As you can see, we have done nothing in the game at the moment. These are the challenges. I will not do these challenges ever again because they were really difficult for the most part. So these are things you can do in the game that give you UnEpic points, is what I'm calling them. You can use UnEpic points to buy certain pieces of gear in the game from a very particular merchant in the early parts of the game. In fact, we'll probably reach that merchant in the first 30 minutes or so. Once you complete one of these challenges, you never have to do it again, and you've earned the points forever on that character and all other future characters that you have. In this case, as you can see up here, we have earned 300 UnEpic points for doing all of these challenges. There are 3 of them that I have unlocked that I have not done. Holy crap, these ones are tough, these bottom 2. And there are 4 that I have not discovered. This represents my portrait. It never changes as far as I'm aware. This is my level. This is my experience bar. It will fill up as I gain experience. Here's my vitality or life. Once this reaches nothing, I am dead, and I'll have to reload the game from a previous save game slot. Notice that all this is empty on this side. I am not wounded. I am at my maximum life, represented by this little gold line right there. As I gain levels, I will be able to put points into Constitution, which will increase this bar. This is the number of UnEpic points I possess. Here is the amount of gold in which I possess. These are, I think, quick slots to quickly show what I want to have selected in my hotbar down here. This represents actions assigned to number keys, obviously, actions assigned to number keys that have the shift modifier to them, and I think that you can also assign items and weapons to things with the control key. This is currently what effects and spells I have going on, any quests I'm currently interested in doing, and the quantities of dusts I have accumulated. Dusts are used as spell components for casting spells. We'll be finding dusts soon, and we'll be getting spells later. Oh, I can pause the game? If you pause the game to go to the bathroom, make sure you bring a lighter with you. You never know if you're going to need it. Well, I don't have a lighter, so I'm screwed. Alright, everybody, let's start our adventure. What's this? Stone walls, columns, darkness. Where the hell am I? Of course! Those bastards must have put some sort of psychotropic shit in my beer. I'm having an hallucination. Cool! It almost looks real. What's this? There's something ahead. It looks like, holy shit, a skeleton. I'm imagining things. Maybe it's Ricky's grandma taking a nap? I can see her as a skeleton. Or maybe it's Chester Copperpot. Does he have a key? Can't hurt to check. Everyone, I'm going to play this game, for the most part, as if I've never played it before. So really, what all that will come into play is this starting spot right here, and a certain boss in the game, named, I think, Menton, who we'll be fighting later on. An epic battle, and I love that boss fight so much. With that said, there might be one or two things I will do with some prior knowledge. In particular, there's a secret in these beginning rooms that you'll never have a chance to come back and get, and we're going to get that together. I'll explain why in a few more minutes when we reach it. So anyway, why I'm telling you this is because right in front of me, right here, is a trap. I see it. I recognize it. You guys might not. We're just going to run right into it because we're not supposed to know it's here. Damn, this place is crowded with traps. Ooh, that really hurt. 27 damage as well. So, that was a spear trap. We'll go over traps right now, actually, to explain how they work. Do you see the trap? Let's show it to you. Do you see that very thin gray line that I'm currently right next to? In fact, my toe on my right foot is touching it. That is a pressure plate. If we step on it, it will spring the trap. Note that we're okay as long as our legs don't touch it. We can actually stand on the trap as long as we want, and the trap won't respring. But the moment we move off the pressure plate, it will pop up and activate the trap again. If we jump up and down, we need to be careful because the pressure plate will detect that and reset itself. Oh, I get it. The hallway, the skeleton, the trap. I'm going to imagine myself in an RPG. Then I must be in a dungeon or castle that my subconscious has created. Okay, well, the drug's working. I get to be the player in my own RPG. Cool. I'll compete against myself, even if I've never been a dungeon master. Yeah, whatever shit they put in my beer is really amazing. I better draw a map so I don't get lost. Everyone, we have a map. Ta-da! And here it is. The maps kind of reminds me of, well, I guess what would be a map? Maybe Castlevania? I don't remember Castlevania's map too well. Basically, almost everything's going to appear as this, a type of rectangular square. We can click on this and mark the location of things like, this is where I began my adventure. And then I can come back over this to see that this is where I began my adventure. And it's marked. I have a note on this spot. There'll be some symbols that appear in different locations to mark down, like when you reach... Oh, wow. When you reach certain locations, etc. Did the game just suddenly change its ratio? Looks like it did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure things are bigger than they were just a few seconds ago. Maybe I'm imagining it. I don't think I am. Wow, that's going to make me really paranoid. Alright, well, I'll be bringing up the map a lot, so I guess we'll get used to playing it in this mode. That's a pretty good looking knight statue right there. Wow, these guys have seen better days. Wow, apparently quite some time ago. Good cobwebs. Adds to the ambiance of the dungeon. Very creepy. Looks like we have a guest. And he is unarmed. No, I was just leaving. Oh, of course not. Let me offer you my hospitality. Hey, I don't want to be a bother, okay? Fear not. It will be no trouble to possess your soul and make you an eternal inhabitant of this castle. What? No! Shit, that was scary. That shadow thing pounced at me. Wait a minute, where did it go? This is not possible. There is no faith in this soul. I cannot control this body. Ah, I hear that voice inside of me. Holy shit, I've been possessed. Damn it, I can't escape. I am trapped within this body, in this prison of flesh. I'm possessed! I'm possessed! Why the hell do you go around possessing people, huh? When I possess a soul, I gain control of its body and can do whatever pleases me. Yeah, but it didn't work with me, did it, you sumbitch? Ha! Fuck you! Stupid creature. I just have to wait patiently for your death, then I will be free again. In this place, it won't take too long. Yeah, whatever. In a couple of hours, the drug will wear off anyway, so you don't scare me. Ooh, that's not good. Very ominous beginning to this. Look at these corpses. In days of yore, they were creatures who dared to enter this castle. Now their bones are a testament to their bravery. Yours will join them soon. Wow, I don't know if I could stand being possessed by someone who just is waiting to slaughter me. Or waiting for me to die. Hey! A sword! Oh, finally! It must have belonged to this corpse. Hey, Dark Smoke Guy, you're lucky, you know? If I had this sword before, I could have split you in 2 pieces. Do not make me laugh, mortal. If thou weren't so stupid, thou would know that I have no body and no weapon can harm me. But in video games I killed ghosts, hundreds of ghosts with a sword. A world where shadows and spirits can be hurt by ordinary weapons. Not only are you stupid, but also a liar. Shut up. I'm taking my sword anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and equip this item. Hey, there we go. We're going to move this down here. And now if we go to our character chart, we can see that we're doing 41 points of damage currently. The sword itself, does indeed 41 points of damage. Now we're going to double back, because there is a secret. I want to go get it. This secret is not important. You are not missing anything whatsoever if you decide that you want to skip this secret, other than the fact that it was here. And it's right here, I think? Unless it's in the other room? No, I think it's right here. Yes, there we go. Secrets are hidden behind destructible walls like that. Illusionary walls that you must destroy to walk through. Here's a treasure chest. And it has 2 small sapphires in it. Let's go ahead and put those, I don't know. Right there's good. All treasure chests in the game drop the same thing whenever you reach them. So that treasure chest will always, forever, ever have 2 small sapphires in it. I said it's not important because the sapphires are a random item drop off of creatures. So you're not really missing, or certain creature types. So you're not really missing anything by not finding that secret. Or not. Ooh. Look at all this loot. I'm rich! Gold is what, nearly 2 grand an ounce? With just one of these coins, I could buy the console. Jeez, I'm an idiot. This is all hallucination. Damn it. It's like when you dream that you win the lottery and you wake up with nothing. Take some coins. You could buy powerful artifacts and deadly weapons. Yeah. Well, wait a minute. You're waiting for my death to be free, aren't you? Why would you give me advice? Stop asking foolish questions. Look carefully at how these coins shine. Yes. Shiny coins. Well, I don't think we'll pick these up. We will just leave the money here. Go back! Thou left your coins! Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Thanks anyway. Yeah, you know what? This is going to annoy me. Why is this... No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want either. The game is definitely different. I swear it's different. It looks so different to me. Ooh, look at that snake. Ah, snake. It's enormous. Shit, that motherfucker's as tall as me. Snake? Snake? Snake! A chest! And where's the chest? There's loot. A mace! Hey, awesome. Let's go ahead, now that we have another weapon, and start assigning hotkeys to these. We're going to assign a shortcut to this sword. And we're going to assign a shortcut to this mace. Now, I have done so by using the control key. There we go. I can also hit F2 to bring up just my weapons, and then use just the normal number keys to switch between them. I don't often enjoy doing that, if only because it requires an extra button press in order to access it. There's some barrows here. Looks like they've been here for a long time. They're rotten. That means they're meant to be broken. Maces and axes are great weapons to use against armored enemies and barrels. So, we'll go ahead and start in with the mace. If we had our sword equipped, As you can see, it takes quite a few extra hits to destroy them. Let me check this for secrets really quick. Nope, no secrets. Another snake. Let's make some snake steaks. This is the game's way of getting you to switch between weapons. A favorite tactic of mine is to do the jump attack or charge, which is you just run and jump and swing. Normally when you move, you stop in order to swing your sword. So right now I am pushing the direction over here and swinging, but notice I kind of stop to swing. Doing that makes it so that I can engage the enemy while swinging the weapon. It's very effective against snakes in particular. All barrels drop random stuff. For the most part, it will almost always be arrows or coins. Once you drop down there, there's no getting back up. Here we go. Hey, a short bow. Let's see, let's put the short bow here. And we'll assign another hotkey to this. A torch! Let's light it, because it's really dark in here. Oh, nice. I really like that effect. The shadows, they did a good job with them, I thought, in this game. As you can see, once you light a light source, by the way, it will remain lit forever. It will never burn out, always providing light to this area, and you'll notice monsters if they're anywhere walking around in this area. Well, a window, I can't really see outside, though. Hey, an oil lamp, or something like that. I better light it, too. Hope that Belmont doesn't show up and start putting him out with his whip. I hope not either. Though there'd be quite a few hearts floating around, I suppose, if there were. Hey, Dark Smoky Dude, what's your name? I have no name. How's that work? The lord of this castle has no name? You are mistaken. I am not the lord of this castle. I am a shadow, and my task is to protect this place. You're just a minion, one of those one-hit wonders. If I had a pinch of the immense power of my lord, I could destroy you, just like that. Well, Shadow Guy, this castle and your master are figments of my imagination. Let's say that I am the great creator of everything, and in a while everything will disappear, and then no one will have to be destroyed. Just like that. You, a pathetic creature of meat and bone, the creator of everything? Are you a liar or a fool? Whatever, but I'm going to give you a name. Names mean nothing to me! Let's see. What about Zahra? It's how I lovingly call one of my favorite characters. Do not dare call me that. As you wish, Zahra. By the way, I haven't introduced myself. I care not. I'm known as Strider, but my real name is Aragorn, son of Arathorn, and I'm the rightful heir to the Kingdom of Gondor. Damn, I'm trapped in the body of a fool. Are you calling me foolish? Who's more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows him? Wow. I think Zahra is supposed to be Zahra Tool, who I think they actually had that name in the game originally. They must have taken it out at some point, probably for copyright reasons. Minor healing potion. Alright, potion, you can go here. We're going to assign it a shortcut. I don't think there's any secrets up here. No, okay. Once you have lit all the light sources that there are to light, you'll get that sound, and you'll have some of your completion done. Here, we have 2% of the castle explored, so that's handy to know. So there are 50 rooms, probably. Crouch when near an edge to illuminate the area below. Oh, trapped. That's odd. Normally there's a creature down here. There's like a blue slime. Oh, whoa! This is different. This room didn't used to have those traps in it. They had one trap all the way at the very edge, but not these other two, and this is different also. I'm sorry, I'm saying different. If this is your first time watching this game, you'll have no idea that this is different at all. I switched my mace because these have... Yep, these are very resistant to blade attacks. Our first magic essence together. Ah, the memories that we're gonna make together. And hearts. Hearts restore your life, 20 points if you've taken any. Let's go up here. Awesome, another minor healing potion. And we have some essences, some arcane essence. We'll put that there. Okay, so... essences are used to cast spells. They are the spell components required to cast. No secrets. Oh. Yeah, there used to be... these things used to be over there, too. So these are slimes. They're blue slimes. These are living creatures. They are vulnerable to bladed weapons. They look like more like maggots to me than slimes, but whatever. Wow, nice, a crit. As you can see, crits do twice the damage as normal hits. Some blue slime. Creatures drop fixed items. Blue slimes here drop blue slime, blue dust, and have a chance to drop small sapphires. You need key to the sewer. Okay, so... oh, nice. Okay, so as you can see, we've been mapping out quite a little bit. The glowing area is the area we're in. This represents the giant treasure pile. And in this case, this is entrance to the sewers. Which we can't open yet, because we need a key. That will unlock this door. Oh, key to the gardens as well. Okay. And the gardens. Oh, this door. We're gonna get to this in just a few more minutes. We'll explain what it is when we open it and step inside. Whoa! By the gods of Kabul, what is this thing? It's a magical prison. Within lies one of the pure spirits of Harnakan. There's a spirit locked in that box. What, like a rival god? You are mistaken, fatuous mortal. The spirit within is under the command of the Great Master. Really? Why is it locked up? It is a pure spirit. It cannot exist in this plane. The box isolates and protects it, however. It can communicate through that beam of light. Wow. Must be an important guy. What's he do? I will not reveal that information. No? Okay, I'll ask it myself. You? Foolish mortal. He will never talk to an insignificant slug like you. Really? We'll see. Okay, the game looks like it's using... It looks like there is no really zoom out or whatnot for this game. This is just it. And Taro Adun! Who is it? Can't you tell? I possess his body to carry out an important mission for my great lord, Harnakan. You filthy liar! Ankora Bash, it has been a long time. What is this body you've taken? I haven't seen a being like this. This body I've taken belongs to a privileged race, the humans. In that case, I shall restore this vessel's vitality and remove any afflictions from it. Thank you. My great lord will be pleased with your assistance. I shall return if I need healing. There's something else. My great lord has given me a new name. From now on, I shall be known as Zahra. It will be as you say, Zahra. As long as I can get back here, I'll be safe. Everyone, if we can make it back here, we can use this scroll. Ankora Bash, Zahra. Your health has been restored. To save the game, restore our life, and clear us of any effects and spells that are ongoing to us. It's important to note that this doesn't necessarily rid you of all negative consequences or effects going on, only ones that are listed here, which are hostile in nature. Did you hear, Zahra? I have guaranteed healing! It's amazing! If I get hurt and I get back here, I'll be renewed! Just like resting in an inn in Dragon Warrior. I just have to not die before getting back here. Thou art a blackguard and a rogue for supplanting me. A better man would show his titles and name with pride. Yeah, sure. I'm not big on ceremony. Let's see what this door held in it. Everybody, welcome to the hub. In this location, we will be able to take these different doors in order to reach different areas of the game as we proceed onward. These are basically waypoints, rift gates, areas that will unlock later to make fast travel possible from zone to zone. And I'm going to go and take a look, see how this recording is coming out, everyone. When I return, we will pick this up. Thank you for watching.